Today's Medina Monday message is a follow-up to last week's Medina Monday message where I did a comparison of a 90-10 and a 50-50 dual language program. In that video, I actually mentioned something for both types of program models that ruffled some feathers, which is always a good thing if we are chipping away at systems that continue to marginalize culturally and linguistically diverse student communities. And the big piece was that students deserve access to grade level instruction in all content areas in both program languages on a regular basis in both a 90-10 and a 50-50 program. And some of you were shocked because some of you have language allocation plans where students receive instruction in math, as an example, for an entire year in Spanish, or 2 years, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6 years solely in Spanish or English. And then we wonder why students can't language that content equally well in both program languages. I wanted to go ahead and share an anecdote. A couple of months ago, I was facilitating a session for administrators, dual language administrators. And I was so grateful to this one administrator who was so fully transparent in their experience as their own child went through a dual language program where math was solely taught in Spanish in kinder, first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade. And now this child is in middle school and having obstacles languaging what they learned in math in English. Even though in this district, there has been a lot of work on cross-linguistic connections and biliteracy units, but students were not receiving grade level instruction in both program languages. This is a student who, when they started, languaged more readily in English. So languaging in home, at the home level, is in English. But yet, this student feels most comfortable languaging what they learned in math solely in Spanish. And now they're in middle school and having to language some of that content in English, and it's become very, very difficult. This can happen in a one-way and a two-way program to students that language more readily in English at home, or who language more readily in Spanish, or who language both at home. And so this is the reason why kids deserve grade level access to instruction in both program languages in all content areas on a regular basis. I hope this helps.